Will I unmark an instance, or do I have to be outside before I'll unmark, or before I drop PvP mark?
Just
It resets your timer when you zone in.
Or I'll just fly around for a minute then.
Just hop on a flight point.
Do you have any idea how much that costs? I think I can afford 5 silver.
You
No,
just saw
I
all your living
don't.
rubies.
I've had epic mounts on multiple characters for a while now, so I have no idea how much it costs.
Big flex.
So, do
Mail
you keep
those
your
to
money
me.
in like a... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, Necro, mail those to me. It's just easier.
Also, it's free to buy.
Yes.
So, Del, do you keep your money in the bank or just in like one big old swimming pool, Scrooge McDuck style?
It's spread all over multiple swimming pools.
That's the way to do it.
I actually
offshore account
had
somewhere.
like 80 gold to my name the other day when my hunter hit 70.
Yeah, I think I was at 40 after I bought flying, so same boat.
Back up to I think around 1500.
So, Del, do you keep your money in the bank or just in like one big old swimming pool, Scrooge McDuck style?
Look at this. Look at this raid.
It's spread all over multiple swimming pools.
21 people. I can hear. And 2 mages. That will be the biggest raid we've had in a while.
We had 25 before we transferred.
When?
Yeah, the last Tuesday, I think, before.
Like the very last raid, we had
we were
25.
like, holy crap, 25 people.
Wasn't that because we had like Riley plus like somebody else in?
I think maybe somebody from Whip or something, yeah.
That's the piece of the puzzle I needed to be uncrittable.
Yeah, I gotta restart real quick, but I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I think it stacks up to 4 candies too.
Does it really? Like you can eat multiple?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
There's no like attack power candy though.
There's hit. That's attack power for melee, basically, or for anyone who dual wields.
Pretty much.
I'm not impressed.
Are we linking things again?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I was just linking. That was what I was chasing on my 61 druid there.
Yeah, apparently the Blessings deck is BIS for Shadow Priest. But it's like really hard to get.
That's the one I linked is the vanilla one. But yeah, that's the one, or the Blessings I think is the one that what's his name? Oh my god, our last Shadow Priest who's gone forever now. Beldandy was always talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Does extra defense rating after your incredible do anything? Like more dodge or block?
Technically, yes.
I think it adds to your overall avoidability.
It's like each point of defense rating gives you like 0.04% chance to dodge, parry, and block.
Turn me into a skeleton.
But it's not. It's like never worth compared to like getting crit capped and then having better stuff.
So how does the candy stack? You can have 4 of the same one or a bunch of different ones?
You can have a bunch of different ones, but it stacks 4 times for each one.
Spicy.
I think it's candy. I don't think it's spicy unless you're in Japan.
Yeah, isn't one of them Fireball?
Yeah, Pyroblast Cinnamon Ball.
Hot tamales.
That's true.
A place I get my audio equipment, Sweetwater, they always send a little package of candy with stuff you order. I always give the Fireballs. And Red Hots. Those are also spicy candy.
those red lips. Hot lips.
Switch, you want to flip over? Oh, Switch is restarting. Never mind. Speedy, Hatchet, Scriptures. Scriptures, AFK, and Hellfire. Toki came in. Speedy's in Hellfire Peninsula. John is AFK in Shatrath.
No, I'm not.
John is in Shatrath City.
Stars AFK.
Yeah, he said something.
You have summon, John?
Yeah.
You imagine being level 70, being online, and not being in raid. He's level 16, so I can't really criticize him.
Well, I don't think he's there yet.
We got everybody?
It's everybody.
Where's She-Hulk yet?
He's in group 3.
Rage is still quiet.
It's way the fuck up there too, so I can get these guys, yeah. Aw, the boob chicken overwrites the skeleton.
Get stacked up, please. No raid buffs going out. I don't need people spread all over the place. I think we have enough people here that I can just catch up Grath and Door whenever they get online. But just some heads up for everybody. We are actively recruiting. We have started recruiting on the TBC Westfall Discord. There's another Westfall Discord. It seems like it was more of the classic Discord, and most people went to the other one. I could still post on that one probably if I needed to. So we will be reaching out to people. We are reaching out to the specific classes that we talked about wanting to recruit, but I'm also, and Fringe and others are keeping an eye on these like medium-sized groups of people who want to play together kind of thing, or like groups that need to go together. Those are kind of a risk sometimes, but they do provide a large influx of population, which can be really good for a guild sometimes, and it's hard for guilds to get them in usually. So if we're able to do that, it's good. Let's get up here and let's pull this. Everybody on me, please.
Are you taking Skull or Beck?
Yeah, I got Skull.
What's X target?
X. Y'all can pull me. Go ahead. So that's something that we are looking at. I don't really want y'all to freak out or anything, but the truth is, we either recruit or we die, and it's something we've been super like casual about through Classic. You know, we didn't really actively over recruit. We liked our raid, we liked our people, we wanted them to be, you know, the people that we played with, but the content that we're in right now, we're not progressing fast enough, and these nights where we are short people because of realistic situations, we need to be able to address that. So,
Pat incoming. We got the Pat.
It's fine. Thanks, market targets. So yeah, like we need to address that. Like you guys need to be able to feel like you can have either a night off or have real life happen, and like y'all are gonna do what y'all need to do, but I also want y'all to be in a position where you don't feel bad about it. The trade-off is that we will probably have to have extra people, and those people aren't always going to want to be backfill no matter what, right? There are some people that are actively looking for that role where they just want to be a bench rotation, but a lot of these people we're recruiting do not want that. So that's just the facts of life. That's where we're going to be. To that note, one thing that we have been doing, or that we did, we started the very most basic beginnings of a potential looking into the prospect of a merger with a guild called Adequate. The problem with Adequate, Speedy Son and Spawn, whatever y'all are good. Yeah. All right, tanks up. The problem with them is that they are literally exactly like us. You know, they're a little farther in progression, right? I think they're actually 810. But they have bled members, so they're not really 810 in recent weeks. They're just like us in that they're sitting on like 21 signups in a week. So the good part about them is that they're very similar to us. The bad part is that they're very similar to us, and it wouldn't be a smooth merger. From a numbers perspective, right? Like we would have too many people, not enough to fill 2 raids, some of the same kind of people, right? But it's a potential that we're just starting the very basic process of, where we may like try to mix some raids, mix some Karazhans, or try to have some people that have alts that want to run like Gruul Mag, stuff like that. Fill in like on alts on their raids. They raid at the same time as us. So that's awkward for doing alt runs, but one of the first things that we want to discuss is the idea of if we ended up theoretically doing a merger. I'm waiting for people to get over here before we pull. If we did a merger, right, like what would be the flexibility on people's raid days, you know, stuff like that. So just the very basics of something to think about. I think they've been like hosting and are going to continue hosting like their Gruul Mags on the weekends, right? So I think maybe Dell and Fringe on like her Warlock or whatever are gonna look to like, you know, just kind of check them out, run with them, and see what the situation is on some of those runs. Anybody else that has alts like Hulky, you know, it's something you could check out maybe. But again, that's just the very basics of a commitment, right? Not anything hard or set in stone. We just had a very basic meeting.
You want to expose Hulky to other guilds before a merger? Is that a plan?
That is definitely feels like the smart thing to do.
If not, I'll probably.
It's like a stress test. It's like a stress test.
Yeah.
Plus, he has enough to do it.
Got to do it at some point, right?
I mean, if they can handle the Hulky chat,
right? So,
well,
all right. So beyond recruitment and beyond that stuff, on the level of, am I tanking this? I guess I'm tanking the first guy. John, do the dudes on the right again. Heck, you'll do your normal guys, and I'll just take Skull this time. Let's see. On the subject of raid improvements, this isn't about people. We are, I'm going to say exploring, but the truth is we're pretty much almost all into it at this point. We are going to be starting the process of having everybody use jewel crafting necks in their groups. If you are not familiar with what that is, they are necks that are a little bit subpar compared to, raid epic options, except when you stack all their buffs together on their groups, they become way more significant. As you can see in raid chat, Dooley's got those linked. This is a pretty common thing for top tier, above average guilds, whatever, to do. They are a decent investment, but totally worth it. Are our heals okay? Do we know what we're healing?
Yep.
Sweet.
Clickers. Never mind. I'm stupid. Wait. Never
Well, no. I'll assign clicks real quick. Let's go with my John. Your click green. Yep, perfect. I'll take blue. Rogue's backup for us, please. We'll do Toke. What were you on last time, Moon?
Yeah.
I'll have you do Moon again. That seems appropriate for a boomkin. And then I had somebody on the... Who's my lefty guy last time?
I was on something. I don't remember what it was.
Well, you're high right now, so I'm not going to have you click.
Wait, what? I click that way all the time.
Yeah, but he's not used to it. Okay, I think I had Speedy somewhere. Speedy, if you'll do Skull for me, please.
First team click.
Yeah, and I'll have Hatchet be your backup. So Hatchet, your backup on the Skull. And then let me get, Script, I'll just have you do X if you don't mind. Oh, no, it's Communion. Communion, let me have you do X. And then Script, why don't you back up Communion, please?
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and kill this real quick, get this knocked out. I'm going to do a pull timer.
You want me to MD John off the bat?
No, you got me.
I got you.
Okay, never mind. Just go get John then.
3,
Yep.
2, 1.
Never mind.
I was going to stack these this week. I forgot. But we don't have mages. It would be a lot more fun with mages. Hey, what's that triangle thing over
Hey,
here?
you're usually on the other side.
I told... Oh.
Yeah, that was scuff.
It's alright.
Wipe it up.
Yeah, wipe it up. Hey, Ek, you're just going to keep tanking these. You're doing great. Moon next. Who's my judgment of wisdom on the boss?
I am.
Okay. Juan, you don't have to do it tonight. Get away from Ek, don't get cleaved.
Caster totems will be over by Tokemaster.
Yeah, so group 4 casters, you're going to be on the east side then.
Last Nova's in 15 seconds.
Heroism. Heroism.
Yes, again.
Top one.
Blast Novas in 10 seconds.
But
Blast Novas in 15 seconds.
Really missing those arcane mages.
yeah. But
I have all these innervates and no one to use them on.
sure, communion will take one.
I was about to say, I'll do. Give me.
Be ready to Hellstone up, guys. The fire on melee, guys. Just make sure you're not poking your head into it.
Except Necro, it'll give him rage.
Blast Nova soon after this popcorn.
Please. Come on, guys. Don't make me call that shit out.
It's a popcorn.
Okay.
Yeah, I was there in case Master didn't cancel.
I probably should have just let you take it. I got popped around.
What do you need?